Hi everyone, and welcome to our preparation for the Moon and Neptune conjunction in Cancer. We can already see that this is definitely the water element reaching out to us in this celestial conjunction. Now, the water has everything to do with our emotions, our intuition, and also the hidden realm of the psyche. Now, many of us hear the word psyche. Let's see what that means. Just to clarify for anyone new to the words and the terms, and also just to, clarify for everyone in case anyone is, hesitant to look it up for themselves out of fear. So we're looking at the word psyche. And actually, right before I started this, I, started shuffling the tarot just to get some, direction in the theme of this conjunction. And the first card to appear was, of course, the Magician. And it was surprising because I thought, I just fell out and I'm gonna put it back in. And then I started shuffling it again, and it just popped out again. So I thought that was really interesting. So definitely a message for us that we're gonna look into. And it's just, the Magician is a risk taker. It's the ability of creativity and flexibility. And we'll go into the theme of the Magician a little bit more, looking into the different symbolism involved. So let's go back to looking at what psyche means. So let's come here. Let's go to free dictionary. Psyche. Alright, so it's going to pull up different words that can give us an understanding on how to connect the synonyms for psyche. Okay, so we're going to look at some words that we can relate to psyche, and that's subconscious, true being, innermost self, personality. So it gives us a little map of all the different words that we can connect to understanding the word psyche. Interestingly, spirit, soul, mind, self, true being, subconscious, all connected to the word. So now that we have an understanding of how we can relate to the word psyche, let's look at its direct definition. The spirit or soul. Okay? Spirit or soul. And subconscious. So let's go back and let's look at the subconscious, because we hear that word a lot. Wow, okay, so we have a few different branches. Suppressed, that's a good one. Psyche is, again, imagination, the mind, and what is hidden. So the mind and what is hidden. An interesting, different Interesting, so we can see two different branches of the mind and what is hidden in the subconscious. Imagination, psyche, suppressed. So in this conjunction, we're going to explore what is suppressed or hidden in our psyche. And if we look at Neptune and the conjunction of the moon, it seems that the celestial bodies are really guiding us or urging us to look into or navigate the depths of our subconscious minds. And in case you're saying, oh, that's kind of scary, in this conjunction, we have the moon really giving us the positive energy to be able to explore the hidden realms of our psyche, navigating the depths of our subconscious. Now, Neptune is definitely going to help us in the exploration of our emotions, our personal development, and how we can use these tools and the celestial bodies to transform ourselves into the person that we want to be. And when it comes to the subconscious, most of the subconscious and hidden aspects of ourselves revolve around our childhood development. So during this conjunction, until the new moon, we can prepare for what we want to regenerate or recreate. What do we want to regenerate or recreate? Let's take a time to write it in our notes. Let's get a notebook out, or even on your phone. You can reflect and put a statement on what we want to regenerate or recreate. Okay, so now that we took a moment to reflect on what we want to regenerate or recreate about ourselves and our lives and our personalities, it's a lot to think about. So please take the time to write it down and clearly think about it. Write it down. What do you want to regenerate or recreate in this new cycle that will begin with the new moon? Let us express what we want, what we feel. And the spiritual dimension will hear us. The celestial bodies will give us the energy needed, the intuition to regenerate or recreate what we set as our intention. Okay, so let us choose to communicate our ideal life or dream. Okay, so communication is a big part of, well, personal development, and of course the subconscious mind and what lies in our innermost feelings. Okay, so remember that the moon is going to reinforce the positive energy of Neptune, allowing us to really look into the theme, which is dream to obtain. Okay, and Neptune, of course, is the ruler of the sea. And here we can see self-discovery, embrace the unknown, inner and conscious existence. Again, the seas above, the seas below, mind versus subconscious. Okay, and here we have the realm of water. Again, emotions, intuition, the subconscious mind. And also here we have the realm of imagination and mystical forces. So Neptune, and of course in psychology it also connects the imagination, as we saw earlier. Let's look at that one more time, just to have a little frame of reference, right? So here we have Neptune, dream to obtain, ruler of the seas. Let us go back to that definition, okay, of the subconscious. We have the mind of the inner self, the psyche, imagination, and what is hidden, suppressed, intuitive. Is our intuition suppressed? Now, let's go into the subconscious realms. So, when we delve into the subconscious realms, we'll be able to discover our true selves. And the way that we can do that is by accessing through the realms of imagination and mystical forces in the subconscious. We can really use the power of dreams to really begin our spiritual and emotional growth. What are our dreams trying to communicate to us? Now, here again, the word communication, we would never think water and communication. Yes, so water is actually the potential of the psyche, and we can get a clear or formulate a clear message from the depths of our subconscious to our consciousness through the power of dreams. Do we have inner needs that haven't been met? Do we have any emotions that we haven't released? Do we have any fears that are holding us back from really getting to discovering our truest selves? And of course, once we discover our true selves, we become enchantment. We retain enchantment. Okay, so the unseen fears. What unseen fears can we bring to our awareness through the power of dreams to be and discover our truest selves? Now, Neptune is the planet of death. Neptune is actually going to be in conjunction and supporting the moon and helping us pull up what is unseen, what fears are holding us back. Now, what scars, what holes in our self-identification can we explore and transform through the power of communication of the unconscious through water?